Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
7 o'clock.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. And now Anthony Rizzo. First offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Pitch on the way. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home. Half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Nimmo stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Batting third.
Ready
The
now
first
is
baseman.
Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The shortstop.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Baez.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The designated
So
hitter.
now here is Dominic Smith looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting sixth. The third baseman.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
The left field. Tyler O'Neill.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone.
Siguen tirando bola.
It could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases
No le
loaded.
vayan. Tiene que tirar el strike. Ya. Pausa y pausa.
Ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the
Hay que tirar el strike.
3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Here's the 3-1.
Ave María.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. 3-0 now. Luke Voigt waits on deck. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Oh, forget about this one. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Luke Voigt.
Batting sixth. The designated hitter.
On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Conforto is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And stepping in, Gio Urshela. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One out, base is empty. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. First delivery to him. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
One out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1.
No.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside. At 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And that's finally over for a strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Two out, nobody on. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The second base.
First offering, Francisco Lindor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And there he goes towards second. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. High in the air and deep to left center field. O'Neill looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Fouled off. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Again, a 1-2. And 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ready with another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic
Bauza.
Smith.
Pausa en todos los picheos.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Smith just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as... There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a curveball misses inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2.
Si supiera que tirando maestra me va a dominar más que tirando bola.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler O'Neill.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Yeah.
Aaron Civale is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. O'Neill stands at second with 2 gone. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. As he can't catch up on a fastball of the letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Luke Voigt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. And that's the 2nd out. Next up, Rougned Odor flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Walker's ready. 0-1 on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up is Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, John.
Here's the first pitch.
El laser tuvo a cambio de 5. Okay.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count. He's running. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul. We'll see if he tries it again. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Ya quién saca esto.
Not in time, so now everybody's safe.
Now back, first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
LeMahieu for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play. The run does come in to score. Here's Javier Baez. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Baez.
No balls and 1 strike. Nimmo on third with 2 out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-0 now. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the upper tank. Into the box, J.D. Davis.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Me tengo que ver el call ahora, me tengo que ver el call. A que me anda otro pitcher.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The tag, and he is out. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. puts everybody on edge, not only himself,
Hay un
his defense,
zurdo.
and especially his manager.
Lo que tú quieras.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the
Now
dugout.
batting, catcher.
As a look, now the pitch. Sean Murphy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The center fielder.
In
Number
now,
9.
Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at ball one. Singled last time up. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
He turned around.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. And now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the
second
sixth.
baseman, Francisco.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Outside and low, 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 away now for the Mets in the sixth, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Joely Rodriguez, a 6'1" southpaw. Will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First pitch of the AB now. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that served Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most about the group is how well they travel. You see cheering sections in other cities, but these guys go all over the country, invade sections of...
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Number 2, designated hitter.
To plate now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Left side, but well foul. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, third base.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Baez, the runner at third. Smith on at second with 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside. As he loses him here, it's ball 4.
Now back.
So next to bat will be Tyler O'Neill, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Dios mío. Este es un payaso.
Albert Abreu answers the call to pitch here in a big
Que se le acabe el tiempo para que tú veas.
spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back.
¿Qué te parece a Robert ya?
Again, another foul ball. Ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, bases loaded. Gallo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Luke Voit. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
The bat, the second baseman, Ned O'Doon.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Andrew Velasquez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate is Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, DJ LeMay.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jerry Familia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a foul tip. Held onto behind the plate. It's strike. At the plate now is Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gallo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Right on the inside, black with the slider, laid off but called the strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The second baseman, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Zach Britton takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back?
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball.
Yeah.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Joey Gallo.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Seth Lugo is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody.